Hi, my name's Chris from Driver Training Limited. We've been audit registered driving instructor trainers for almost 20 years. What that means is the DVSA recommends that you come to us to learn to become a driving instructor, or companies like us that are audit registered. What that means for you is the way we teach, the things we teach, are fully in line with what the DVSA and their high standards require. Today we're going to discuss the ADI Part 1 theory test, what it involves and why it's important to you. Why does the ADI Part 1 theory test matter, and what is it really about? So if you want to become a driving instructor, let's get real, and we're going to explain it driver training style. So hello future ADIs, let me be honest with you. If you're serious about turning your knowledge into a life-changing career, the ADI Part 1 theory test isn't just a hurdle for you to overcome, it's your launch pad. This is where you build the foundation to not just drive better, but to teach others how to drive safely, confidently, and independently. That's leadership, that's impact, that's what we're helping you to aim for. So let's break this down driver training style. What is the ADI Part 1 theory test? Well, it's the first of 3 tests to help you become a fully qualified, approved driving instructor in the UK. And it's way more in depth than the learner theory test. This test isn't just about knowing road signs, it's about becoming an expert in road law, teaching techniques, and real-world driving behaviour. What does it involve? Well, it's split into 2 parts, and both need to be taken in the same session. So the first part of the test is multiple choice questions. You get 100 questions in total, and you'll be tested across 4 bands. The first is road procedure, the rules of the road, and how to keep everyone safe. The second band is traffic signs, car control and mechanics. In other words, real driving knowledge, not just theory. The third band, well, that's the driving test, disabilities and the law. That's what you need to know to teach responsibly and inclusively. The fourth band, which many think is the hardest, is instructional techniques and DVSA publications. How to teach, communicate and coach confidently. Now, many people find band 4 the hardest because it includes coaching and teaching techniques, which of course for many people, they haven't covered, they haven't done, they don't know. We do a full course on our website, adionline.co.uk, where we guide you and explain every question in the Band 4 category. So you can get to know them, you can get to understand them. And not only does it give you a great insight for the ADI Part 2, it catapults you in front of everyone else when it comes to your ADI Part 3 training. So in the test, you must score 85 out of 100, but you need to get at least 20 out of 25 in each of the 4 sections. That's right, this test expects excellence, and so should you. The second half of the test is the hazard perception test. Now you get 14 clips. Just like the learner test, you'll watch driving clips and click when you spot a developing hazard. But the standard is higher because you're not just spotting risks, you'll be teaching others how to avoid them. So you need 57 out of 75 to pass this test. So why this test really matters? Well, this is where your instructor journey begins. Passing the ADI Part 1 shows the DVSA and yourself that you're ready to understand the road inside out, that you can communicate complex topics clearly, that you can coach safe, skilled drivers for life, and that you can build the confidence and trust of your future pupils. And guess what? You're not just taking a test, you're starting a profession that changes lives. So here's my challenge to you. Don't treat the ADI Part 1 like a box to tick. Treat it like the professional foundation that it truly is. Study like you mean it. Learn it for life, not just the test. You need to build your confidence by building your knowledge and step up to the instructor that we know you're meant to be. Now, we know that you're capable of this and we've got your back. So let's get you to that pass mark and beyond. If you want to take our ADI Part 1 theory course, it's on our website, adionline.co.uk. Now there you can either take the full course, which covers all 4 sections, all the questions, and they're all explained, or you can pick the section or the band that you're not quite clear on. So for most people, they will pick band 4. And at a fraction of the cost of failing the ADI Part 1, it really is a great investment. Not just to help you pass a test, but to help you build a solid foundation that will help you on Part 2 and Part 3, but help turn you into a good teacher, not just for now, but for the future to come. So check out it now, adionline.co.uk, or the theory website, drivertrainingtheory.co.uk, and let us help you to pass your ADI Part 1 theory test with confidence.